says the rate at which the demand X for a certain product is changing with price P is given by this. We have dx dp is equal to negative 4,000 P over P squared minus 9 to the 3 halves. Okay. Find the demand function X equals f of P if the demand is 64 units when the price is $5. So 6,400 equals $5. Okay. So we are given a derivative and they're asking us for the original function. So that means we're going to have to take the integral. Okay. So we'll have the integral of this would be negative 4,000 P over P squared minus 9 to the 3 halves times by dp. Okay? So we are going to use u substitution. So I'm going to say let u equal P squared minus 9, this inside. So du would be 2P dP. I have the P and I have the dP, so I can divide by 2. du over 2 equals P dP. Okay? So I now have 1/2, because I divided by 2 here, negative 4,000 over u to the 3 halves. Okay? Because the dp and the p is there, and du. Okay? So now I can pull 4,000 out because it's a constant, so I get negative 2,000, the integral of u to the minus 3 halves. Okay? This is a lot easier to solve. I add 1 to the exponent and divide. So negative 3 halves plus 2 over 2 is minus 1/2. So I have minus 2,000 times u to the minus 1/2 divided by minus 1/2. Okay. My negatives are going to cancel, and that'll give me 4,000 u to the minus 1/2. I plug plus c. I plug my u back in, which was p squared minus 9. So I have 4,000 over the square root of p squared minus 9 plus c. And now I need to solve for c. And they tell me I sell 6,400 when my price is 5. Okay? So, and they tell us in here that the rate at which the demand X for a certain product. So X is our demand and P is our price. So our P will equal 5, X will equal 6,400. So I'll have 6,400 equals 4,000 over the square root of 5 squared minus 9 plus C. I solve for this, so 25 minus 9 is 16. Squared to 16 is 4,000. So 6,400 equals 4,000 over 4 plus C. That's 1,000, subtract it over, so 5,400 equals C. So I plug it into my original equation here, and I'm going to get 4,000 over the square root of p squared minus 9 plus 5,400. And that will be part B. Or just the whole bar. Okay, so they gave you a rate and they asked you to find the original function. So I have to take the integral, and to do that I have to use u substitution. So I say let u equal p squared minus 9, du is 2p, I divide by 2. So from here, I went up to here. So I have 1/2 minus 4,000 over u to the 3 halves. Because 4,000 is a constant, I bring it out. So 4,000 over 2 is negative 2,000 u to the minus 3 halves. I add 1 and divide by that number. So I get 4,000 over the square u to the negative 1/2 plus c. Plug u back in. They told us that p was 5 and x was 6,400. This is equal to x. Plug all my numbers in, solve for c, and write my final equation. And this is number 4.